Tonight, fears of a wider war in the Middle East appear to be subsiding for now, with both Israel and Hezbollah declaring victory in the largest cross-border attacks against each other since the start of the war in Gaza. Overnight, Israel firing first, launching what it called a preemptive strike against Hezbollah in Lebanon, saying the militant group was planning an extensive attack. And Hezbollah did fire back with a barrage of missiles and drones toward Israel, saying it was retaliating for the killing of a senior commander in Beirut last month. The U.S. making it clear it was not involved, but late today, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin ordered the 2 U.S. aircraft carriers now in the region to remain there. Tensions are still high tonight. Iran has also vowed retribution for the killing of a Hamas leader. And what does it all mean for those ceasefire talks? ABC's Britt Clennett leads us off from Tel Aviv. Israel and Hezbollah unleashing their heaviest exchange of fire after months of tit-for-tat fighting. But tonight, the two now seeming to back away from all-out war. Israel saying they launched preemptive strikes involving 100 planes to take out thousands of rocket launchers and missiles in southern Lebanon after detecting plans for an attack on its soil. The Iranian-backed militia firing at least 320 rockets into Israeli territory. The Israeli military saying most of the intended targets were in northern Israel, but some in central Israel. Sources telling ABC News those targets were estimated to be intelligence bases and the headquarters of Israel's main spy agency Mossad, just north of Tel Aviv. Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah tonight saying the group's latest operation was completed, but that they will wait and see if more action is needed. The strikes in retaliation for the Israeli assassination of its military commander in Beirut 3 weeks ago. Nasrallah in Beirut. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying drones were intercepted that were trying to reach strategic sites in central Israel, adding that this is not the end of the story. Just today, we're learning while the U.S. was not involved in those strikes, they assisted the IDF in tracking incoming attacks. The U.S. ready to defend Israel. The Pentagon ordering the 2 aircraft carrier strike groups to remain in the region. The Middle East remaining on edge tonight. The U.S. Embassy in Beirut telling citizens to prepare contingency plans and be prepared to shelter in place. Amid fears of a wider war, ceasefire talks to end the fighting in Gaza once again collapsing, with Hamas saying it does not accept the latest iteration of the deal because of new conditions added by Israel which cross its red lines, including Netanyahu's insistence on a military presence in Gaza. More evacuation orders in the humanitarian zone in Deir al-Balah, the fighting closing in on Gazan mother, Arwa Naif, who says leaders don't take their suffering into account. We people on the ground, we are not among the calculations of any of these parties. All this coming as the suffering continues there in Gaza. Britt joins us now from Tel Aviv. And Britt, both sides have signaled they're backing off for now, but Israel says they stand ready for what's next. Yeah, Mary, even after the escalation we saw this morning, both sides indicating they won't back down. The IDF tonight saying it remains at a very high level of readiness to attack and defend in all arenas. Mary, Britt Clennett, tracking it all from Tel Aviv. Britt, thank you.